Okay. We need a sound check here. Okay. Testing. I still can't hear anything.
Sound check
Why?
here.
Okay. Testing. Okay, going to check on my phone. Okay. It looks like I have sound. So, we definitely are live. We are live, we are live, we are live. Off to Dragon Coast we go. Here we go. Still no sound in game. I don't know what I did. A second here. Tried a different speaker output this time. But I guess, okay, my voice is coming through, so that's got to be something. I don't understand. None of that matters. That's 100%. Shouldn't be any issue with why I don't have game sounds. But I have cows and pigs. Well, hey. What can I say there? Double checking one more time. Sorry for the feedback here if there is any. Okay. Well, I don't know. I surrender. But we are back again to Dragon Coast, where there is no coast. Someday there will be a coast. But maybe the coast is all airships, huh? We shall see. But in the meantime, here's where we are. Working on the Red Dragon airship. And one of the things I need to do is to just mark where the center of this thing is. And at this point, I really don't care if I have blocks perfectly placed or not. I just need to see where the center of the ship itself is. And per usual, still trying to raise funds for Jesse's Blackbird. If you can, please share for sure. Donate if you can, but definitely share. We need to get more people to be looking at his GoFundMe, and unfortunately, people are not. Not enough anyway. Alright, so we're going to take the birchwood and mark that center there. So this is going to be the center of the whole thing right here. And we want to have the deck below the side of the ship. So I think that's where we're going to start today. My cat is shaking my computer chair back and forth because he likes to monorail cat on the back of my computer chair. We'll leave that for a minute. Okay, don't make yourself fall down. Not that it would hurt me in creative mode, but it would hurt my pride. I don't want my pride hurt. This is not going to be necessary anymore to have all of this in here. And I probably could have done this off camera, but I said I wasn't going to do any of this off camera. Paranor went and referred me to Wells Night Gaming, and I've been having lots of fun just relaxing and watching him do survival stuff. He's got so many survival series out there, and he keeps saying he's not going to end this world play and not going to end it, and then he does and starts another one. But it's fun. I actually watched him do the End Dragon fight the other day, soloed, and that was a blast. He died a few times by making some mistakes. It was just fun. And I don't know, I probably could restart a survival, but I work so much that trying to stream everything is kind of a pain. Like tomorrow I won't be able to stream because hubby will be home playing Mass Effect Andromeda, and I'm going to be trying to catch up on sleep. At some point I'm waiting for the Bombay cat to decide to come down the stairs and beg me for food, because I tried to feed her at her usual time and she didn't come downstairs. So, you know, it is what it is. I gotta have some crazy setting off here somewhere. All right. 1, 2, 3 down from that. Yep. So we do another block over. Let's get this side at least measured out. 1, 2, 3. Two down. One over and 2 down. And then 1 over and 2. Sorry, this is me zombified. Oh, let's do this here so I can actually see. Needs more blocks I gotta remove, but at least I can tell where I'm at. Okay. So that's the end of the 2 down. Yep. Okay, I see. So 1 over. 2. Then we're going to go 1 down. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Three, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. One in, and then okay, I see. Something still isn't right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 in. One down, 1 in. Okay. Let's take some of this out now. Doing these is kind of tricky, I'm finding out. This actually is, I've done very small mock ships before, but I've always wanted to do like a schooner or a pirate ship or something like that. And while I've seen lots of videos over the years on doing them and looked at, you know, various websites and images on Bing and Google search, I just never really did one before. So you guys are witnessing my first attempt at actually making a ship. Probably could have saved myself some hassle and made the whole thing out of stone. Would have been kind of funny. But yeah, whatever. This is kind of like what I do with my needle felting is I build a base out of white wool and then I, you know, add the color and add the details and everything else over top of the base. So this is essentially what I'm doing here. Let's get rid of that. We don't need it. I just don't want to do dynamite because that would be a real pain in the ass. Pardon my language. Sorry, pain in the tuchus. There we go. Caught myself. Bad girl, bad girl. Dylan and everybody and Gail and them can yell at me. I give you permission to yell at me. I did mention I swear like a nurse. Well, there will go the monetization on this video, I'll tell you. I said one word. Not like they don't have those words right open on TV nowadays, but, you know, hey. Okay. Now, 1, 2. One, 2. Back up 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got that correct. Then up 2. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? We know how to count. 2, 3, 4. Math. It's that important. You're going to be building pirate schooners and airships. You got to have your math. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not right. What am I doing? Okay, put in another marker. I don't want to be lost, but I am. Okay, so that goes straight across up to that point. Okay. Then it starts going back inward. So 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right, now this is where I had to figure out what the curve of the ship is going to be. But at this point, pardon me, I really had no idea. Because there still has to be a curve and not just a straight point here. So let's just kind of flesh out this curve a little bit. I was not far off. Yeah, I was. But at least I gave myself the idea for the rudder, so that's okay. So what I'm going to do is just kind of carve this into place here. Just so I can see how this goes. Build up the clay, so to speak. Still got that really nasty sinus infection. I mean, it's settled down, but I still have the after effects from it, and I'm just getting so tired of it. Okay, so I have to keep in mind that the center of the ship is right here. Alrighty. Another cross beam to see where I'm at. Make sure things match up this way. Yes, they do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's another spot for me there. So it's going to be in one. What did I do here? Oh, I got this one too far. Okay. Oops, wrong button. I was trying to move, not do that. Whoa, cloud. I think that's going to look good for the basic shape of it. I see what I did. No. Make sure I don't have, I think I've got my perspective off here. Okay. Let's check from the side. Now this for a moment I'm going to leave up because I need a basis, a single block to be able to start the balloon with. So now we need to see how high the balloon is going to be from the rest of the ship. Could probably go up one more. Alright, so let's take this out. So we don't have a mast. And I want to take this center partition out because that was just for me to see where things lay. We'll leave that for a bit. Take out some of this. I want to start getting rid of the things that are going to fool my eye. Because we have a base now to be able to shape the body of the ship itself. Another trick we're going to have to deal with is lighting this thing. So I'm almost tempted to have parts of this balloon done in stained glass. And I'm going to be using bone blocks and I think white stained glass. I'm going to have glowstone on the inside. I think. I'm not sure yet. Because some of the images I'm looking at with other balloons that people have done have a harness that goes over top and could actually do the glowstone into the harness. Now there's one that doesn't have the harness. This isn't as large of an airship as some of these that I'm seeing. Huh. It's freehand painting. Yay! Well, you know what? Let's get the general shape of the body of this thing figured out. Like, where are we going to put everything, I guess? Okay. Get rid of some of these extra pieces here. Just because. All right. Huh. All right. This I'll figure out in a minute here. All right, so the exact center is right there. Pull the rudder out, because that's going to be, I'll just leave that there for now. That's just the mechanic. Okay, that works. Of course, things will be changed out. This is just the rough sketch. Good. Well, there's where I had determined the bottom was going to be. So, let's go down to here. I want to be able to see some of this from both sides. Now I also have to make sure that the bottom is coming from the direct center, just for the drawing. We determined direct center was right there. Yeah, this is just a little harder than it looks. All right, let's fool my eye here. Okay. There's direct center. Okay. Here we go. Right now, it doesn't have to be a beam. I will fix those things later. And leave that there. Go up again, look at the general shape. Good. I'm liking the general shape. Because you don't want to have, I mean, this thing's going through the air, so you really can't have a, this is one that goes to the docks, which are in mountains, so you don't want to have too many dangly bits at the bottom. And so I'm thinking the fins might actually come off of the balloon and not the ship, because the ship portion has to be able to dock. So we do want to keep parts of this lower. Get rid of that notification, I don't care. Actually need to unsubscribe from that one. Look again. Let's do this. Do that. Now look at it. Okay. I think also I'm going to put the dragon's tail as well, an extra steering mechanism or a propeller mechanism off of the balloon, which will be the tail of this thing, and the wings will be on it. So I really think we're starting to get here. Let's go from the other side and take a look. Of course, I really can't see the wood from the other side. Not like I'm going to fall and die. Alright, well, let's get rid of some of... Let's put in the wood here so I can see what I'm doing. I think that's going to work out. Now, there's also going to be decorative trim, so this may go out, the sides might flare out one more. Because I want to be able to have all of this be the plain wood. But do I want to go with jungle? I could do more decorative trim with the acacia as well. I don't want it to be fully orange. And whoops. So what this is going to be right here, if I can steer. Let's start from the front first. Now this definitely has to be beams right here. I don't want this to go that much wider in the front. But I could also do, now I'm sitting here staring at it. Sorry, a little caffeine there again. Oh, let's do something else here. I had to give myself a break on that for a moment. I could do a mix of white hardened clay and bone block. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, most of these, the balloon ends. Okay. All right. Just trying to get the shape. So that's going to be the bottom of the balloon. So that means I need to go up a little bit. Because you don't want it hitting you do not want it hitting the ship. Okay, much better. So now we have to get a curve on this side. Well, let's do this. Yeah, because that's anchoring part of the balloon there on the dragon's horns. So let's just fill this in, and then I'll shape it from there. So basically, you're adding on clay and then carving away. Something I can't do in wood, but certainly I'm able to do in other mediums. So we need to have and I'm not measuring this exact at this point because this part is more organic. That's a lot more organic here. And some people have balloons in other shapes. But this is not a warship either, so. Let's extend this out just a little bit more. Yes, I'm seeing it in my head. And I'm going to have to log off soon anyway. It looks like I've got a lot of stuff to do in-house today. All right. The cloud is just so incredibly helpful. Move, cloud. Move. There you go. That's a good cloud. It's just trying to figure out the design. Exactly what am I going to do here? I know this is going to have... Ah. Well, I guess this is where we just call this quits. We go crashy, crashy, boom, boom here. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's it for the day because Minecraft just decided to kill on me. So, yeah, it's telling me something. Get to work, Christine! Yes. I will get you, my pretty, and your little dog Toto, too. Okay, yes. I do a great witch. Yeah, that's it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this shorter episode. Yeah. Have a fantastic night, everybody. Bless.